episode, I was kind of stuck. I didn't really know where else to go because everything had a check mark. And I mean, looking back on the first 2 hours that I've played, um, in some ways, it is pretty linear in terms of you can only go one way and there is no left or right. And if you don't do something that is absolutely unnecessary, like turning over the piece of paper that points towards the Tabard Inn pub, you can't go in there, which is a bit weird. But now we have exhausted every line of inquiry and we're stuck, and it just gives you check mark, check mark, check mark. So I have to say I'm at this moment kind of like in two minds about this game because I honestly don't know what is now obvious and where we should be going, except for just going from place to place to place to see has anything changed. But I looked at at a description of the game on the internet, and it basically says to go back to the Hearst's place because now we will find stuff, which I think is weird because why would you? But well, we will just do this. It could be that this is just this case because it seems like this is not one case, the Devil's Daughter, but it seems like there is more than one case, so we'll see. Oh yeah, and for those of you who asked, I paid $7.99 for this because it was kind of like 80% off. I don't know if this is because it's so old or if there's a special sale on. It didn't specify in the PlayStation Store UI why. But first we need to go back to 221 Baker Street because we're wearing our morning gown. That's simply not... Well, to hell with it. We're just going to go to 12 Dorset Street. Why is the music so ominous?
Old clothes, soiled and worn.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
There I am, standing in my morning gown. It's not even awkward. Okay.
This oil can also be used on weapons.
On weapons?
A ramrod to clean a rifle.
Okay. And this is...
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge.
Okay.
Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Okay, R1, let's see. I honestly still don't know how this mode helps us at all. Because the last time we simply didn't see anything in this mode, but we saw plenty in the other mode. So, okay, this is new. This is new. Oil.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your
Okay.
father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Okay. Now at least we know what we have to do. We're gonna go home. We're gonna change. Now this is also a complete mystery to me. What do we need this for? Like... Is this gonna help us score points at some point? Because I just think this is totally meaningless. And also, how come I only have 4 clues? And missing is not a clue, missing is just a fact. So let's just get changed first, because I look ridiculous. Festive attire, doctor's outfit, bandit's outfit, pastor's outfit, sportswear, casual suit. Toby! The bestest nose.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
Oh, he's too cute. He doesn't need to earn his keep. He's the bestest boy.
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
What? No, we're not gonna... Oh, look, there's kind of like a little icon for the Gog. That Goggy. Okay, so we're gonna go... We're not gonna go to Mr. Marsh. Sorry, this is not where we're going, Sherlock. We're going to the boys' place. Because we want to sniff something else out. Oh. Oh. Oh, how can you be reading a book when you've got the bestest good boy or the goodest good boy sitting next to you? He wants scritches between the ears. How can you be reading and something like good motherhood? What are you reading? Oh, is he trying to learn how to be a mother to the... You don't need to be a mother to the girl, you have to be a father to the girl. You know, get with the program, Sherlock. And parent craft. Who writes this stuff? There's a dog. You cannot read in the presence of such a cute... I want that dog. Bark.
Search, Toby, search.
Oh, I'm Toby. Ha ha! Always wanted to be a Gog. And the soundtrack for being Toby. And Toby walks a lot less quickly than Sherlock does. Oh, and the soundtrack. I love this. So I'm gonna now stand at the door. Bark, bark! Open, bark! Thank you. That rooster drives me crazy. Sneef, snorf, sneef. And I also like how they've done it with the perspective, because of course you're very low down. This is super. And also kind of like you have a narrowed focus. So your field of vision is different, like it's smaller. Oh dear. Shall we take a right or shall we take a left? Sniff, snuff, sniff, 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 snorf, snorf. Sneef, sneef, sneef. It would have been good if there had been a dead rat or something. Like, you know, he did find something, it just wasn't what he was looking for. Okay, let's see. Bark, bark! Sneef, snuff, sneef. Bark, 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 bark. There I was.
Brave Toby, best nose in the British Empire.
And you didn't give me treats. You didn't even bring treats. Seriously, Sherlock. This is stuff. What is this thing hanging from the ceiling? What is this place anyway? There's more of this stuff. Okay. I feel like crouching and hiding and kinda, you know.
Pile of rubbish.
Okay. I mean, there is so much to look at, so much to remark on, and I can only look at a pile of rubbish, which doesn't give me anything. Okay. Okay.
Just some old things.
That's it. Okay. Where the hell are we?
It's not here.
What is or isn't here? Sherlock, you're getting on my nerves. I preferred being woof. Bark woof.
Ordinary storage. Just rubbish.
Aha.
Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
Use the correct lockpicks to lift the lock plates and create an What am I supposed to be doing? What? Huh? How is this working?
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
What? How does this work? Okay, so how does this work? I honestly have no idea what to do. I have no idea why this worked, but let's try this again. Okay, I have no idea why that worked, but it did. So, yay me. Dear Tom, if you're reading this letter, then it means that I'm dead. I'm so sorry that things had to end up this way, but I had no other choice. You have to know that. You're a very smart boy, and I'm so proud of you. I hope one day you'll understand and you'll forgive me. Son, I love you so much. Don't despair. Try to be happy, for you'll grow up to be a man someday. And no, in this day and age, he actually wouldn't grow up to be a man because he's an orphan now, and he'll have a hell of a time. And sooner than you think. You won't be alone. Me and your mom will be looking over you from heaven. Your loving father. What? Okay.
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Lord Marsh, in association with his friends Lord Harrington and Lord Collins, is the co-founder of the Special Education Program. In assisting the poor to build better lives and more certain futures, these three gentlemen surely help lift the level of our struggling society. Okay.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Patrick Tanner, Group SX 3 October.
This man appears in both documents.
Okay, yeah. So does Reginald Staple? Well, John Strawbridge as well. We know this, but he's also missing. Then we have Thomas Kelly. He's there. And he's here. And William Thatcher.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
Yes, they are. Meaning? I mean, what I don't get is, what is this place? I mean, where are we? Does this place belong to Mr. Hurst? Because then
There was
why?
something on the stand.
Oh, really? Dear George, I do understand you, and it's so sad. Same as you, I can't find a job, not even the smallest thing. My children have nothing to eat. When I try to find anything, the bosses just say that they don't want wounded people working for them. Our military service means nothing. Our country used us in war, but now it has abandoned us. Nobody cares. Your friend Jack. Yep. Order by Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, I, Frederick Russell Burnham, Major of the British Army, declare the country extends its gratitude to George Hurst, an honourable soldier of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, for his valiant military service. The British Army hereby awards him the Distinguished Conduct Medal and retires him due to the injuries sustained while in duty. Major Frederick Russell Burnham. And this is... Oh, these are bullets, huh? No, these would have been bullets.
This case must have been full of cartridges.
Yes. Oh, I can hear little Toby whimpering. L1.
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
Okay. I can only just move around here. Okay.
A map of Epping Forest.
Okay, so, okay.
People use this cellar for storage. Nothing that could interest me.
Oh, you are a very boring person, Sherlock. I find this all highly interesting. Okay. There is Toby.
Brave Toby, best nose in the British Empire.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't think he got enough sausages, because he didn't.
Please, sir, find my father.
Yeah, darling. Okay. Epping Forest. I assume that we have no clue where this is yet. Maybe we can go to our library or archives and maybe there is... Oh, Toby. Sherlock, you don't have sausages, you don't give him ear scritches. What kind of a dog lover are you? You are terrible. Toby, bite him. He deserves it. Yeah, I would go to sleep too if I were you. Yep, you're so underrated. I'm honestly not sure what this whole thing is supposed to do for me, but hey. Let's see if we can find Epping Forest. Aha, examine. Oh, Wolfjack. It's not what I was looking for, but hey, it's always a possibility. Badges and medals. I think I need to switch on the lights. Yeah, I know it's not that late, but I live in a very dark apartment. Wolfjack, je suis presse. A wolfjack is half a wolf and half a jackrabbit. It was used by the Lovat Scouts as a self-descriptive nickname. The Lovat Scouts formerly became the British Army's first marksman unit. Okay.
Here it is. My archive. I can always consult with it.
But he did say he wanted to talk to this Marsh fellow some more, so we're just gonna go there. Unless, of course, we can find Epping Forest
A
here.
map of London and its surroundings.
Could be useful.
Could be useful.
Well, not now, apparently. So let's just get cracking. And let's see what Mr. Marsh, Lord Marsh is...
I won't disturb Lord Marsh without a reason.
But you said just earlier that you wanted to talk to him because reasons. Okay, let's see where else we can go. Where did Watson go? Mr. Watson? Dr. John Watson, where did you go? Oh,
Kate wouldn't like it if I entered her room without her
he's
knowledge.
gone to the... Okay. Can we please turn down the rug?
Well, well. Sweet slumber after a hard-working day. On my pillow.
Well, you didn't give him any sausages. No snacks, nothing. Of course. You deserve nothing better.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
So the question is, where do we go now? We should go to Epping Forest, darling. How do we get there? That's interesting because I just Googled Sherlock Holmes and Epping Forest. And in 2011, there was a pastiche, whatever that is, story published by a lady named Melanie Stone, and it's called The Black Beast of Epping Forest. That's interesting because I think this predates this game, but let's see what we need to do. Um, uh, we need to match some more clues, and then magically we will be allowed to go to Marsh's house. Again, this is what I don't like about this game because that is totally random. And now we need to sneak into Lord Marsh's house and uncover additional information about the special education program. Yeah, I mean, um,
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
whatevs, bro. Let's do some sneakage.
The window is firmly shut.
Let's try this then.
The window is firmly shut.
Let's try the door then. Haha. Door is open. Ah.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, excuse me?
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here? How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
What can you do here? Nothing.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Yeah, I would love to know what I'm doing here because I have no clue what I can do.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please, allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson.
Well, I mean, to be quite honest, if this is the first introduction that he gives to me as my new physician, and the first thing he does is break my vase, I'm afraid he's not going to be in a job. Okay. And this is the funny thing, you know, now I'm in this mode and I cannot look at this picture anymore. This is so weird.
Lord Marsh is a keen
The
hunter.
keen hunter, yeah. Fingerprints. Okay,
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
yeah, I know.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Hide behind the door, but then still you will see that the
Will you break
picture
anything
isn't there
else?
anymore.
I'll try
That
my
the picture's
best.
on the floor. That's kind of like super... Oh, well, he's not replaced the picture, so...
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Oh, I need to leave the room.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Not out the window.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Out the door. Then that's the only way.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Okay. Let's consult the web, how we're supposed to solve
Mr.
this.
Holmes? What are you doing here?
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
So hide in the opposite corner of the room. In the opposite corner.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Will you break anything else?
I would still think
I'll
that
try my
hiding behind
best.
the door would be the best place to hide. Not in the opposite corner. Come on. Opposite corner is over here. I mean, seriously?
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm asking myself the same thing. I would like to skip this section now because obviously
you
it's
break
not
anything else?
working. Yeah, I'm
I'll
not
try
gonna
my
break
best.
anything else, blah blah. Ugh.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
So I'm just gonna stand here now.
Mr. Holmes?
You can't see me
What are you
from
doing here?
where you are. I'm sorry. I'm standing behind the door.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Uh-huh. And he doesn't notice that the picture has been removed. Okay. Okay, rotate the safe dial. What am I supposed to be doing? Exit. Yes. And try again. What is the... How does this work? Rotate the safe dial and locate the area of clear sound feedback to confirm the correct safe combination. Okay, let's see if we hear anything.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Dear Lord Marsh, on November 7th, our meeting starts at Grunston's Oak. I've attached a map to this letter so that you may find the place easily. Lord Collins. Here is the map. Oh, I know what they're doing. They hunt humans. It's this hunting club. They recruit men. They put them into the forest, make them run and shoot them. This is so nasty. Yeah, they are. I so admire all of these paupers. They seem to me such a breath of fresh air. Communicating with them is such a pleasure, and they are so smart, not like us. Perhaps it is they who should have been lords, and we the simple commoners. Okay, whatever that was supposed to be. I'm like, what the? Is there anything else? To this day, and by my estimation, the special education program has saved over 2,000 individuals from the gutter and elevated them to help form and support the critical foundation of our prosperous empire. This is largely thanks to the wisdom and foresight of Lord March, who is a most progressive and wise politician. He has carried out a great deal of work in this field, whilst ignoring the critics and any hindrance from his arrogant colleagues who are so set in their ways. Who was this written by? Dear Lord Marsh, thanks to the special education program, my life has been changed completely. I didn't know how to thank you, so I picked you this flower. Thank you. Okay. What? I'm just moving this. I cannot rotate it? This is odd. Okay. Dear Lord Collins, it is clear to me that we could learn a great many things about running the Empire from those whom we trample underfoot. These same people whom we leave destitute and starving in the shadows of our own cities at home or abroad. What? Okay. Odd. Very odd.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Yeah, he's got
Where
consumption.
might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
Dr. Watson, what are you doing? My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
He's got consumption.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Well, it's tuberculosis. You shouldn't be going out because you're going to spread it everywhere.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease.
Yes,
His
I
cough,
agree.
in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill.
It could also be lung cancer, of course.
Let's study it more closely.
Please do.
Sputum with tiny drops of blood.
Yeah, I could have told you that before.
I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope.
Please do.
I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod.
The glass rod.
Let us apply chemicals to color the sample.
Let's take...
I need a pipette. This chemical should be applied third. This chemical should be applied second.
Oh.
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
Ah, here we are.
A mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Okay, a couple of fun facts about tuberculosis.
Thank
It
you, Miss
spreads
Alice. Until later.
I'll
like
see you soon,
wildfire
Caitlin.
Where have you been?
through breathing
Our
on
neighbour
people.
lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
The problem is that, of course, in the 1890s, where we're at, you couldn't heal tuberculosis because what you need for that is antibiotics, which weren't invented until the 1920s. So people did survive. Lots of them died. It is associated with being poor. First of all, malnutrition makes you simply more susceptible to all kinds of illnesses, but also they were living in cramped conditions in those poor quarters, especially in London. So people contracted it and it spread like wildfire. So this is not a laughing matter.
This is so romantic.
Well, I think that you're reading beyond your years. It is romantic, but it's all about sex and blood. And, you know, darling, it's nothing to do with romance. It is not romantic. Grunston's Oak is pinpointed on the map.
That's not the one I need.
But it would be interesting to read it nonetheless, darling. Grunston's Oak. Grunston's Oak is a strange and mysterious tree that grows in Epping Forest. The origins of its name is unconfirmed, although there are many legends and fables connected with it. Some people say that over centuries, witches performed their ceremonies near the tree, and these rites have assured that whoever may touch the trunk of Grunston's Oak will be cursed for all time.
Here it is.
Okay, so what does that tell me?
Grunston's Oak is in
Is in Epping
Forest. That's the
Forest.
place indicated on George Hurst's map.
Oh, get with the program, Sherlock, because we got there ages ago. Ugh.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Search the map. Look here. Aha.
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Strawberry Hill, Black Bushes, Loughton or Lowton, Buckhurst Hill, Woodford Wells, Chingford Hatch, Friday Hill, Berry Wood, Queen blah 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 Lodge, where is Epping Forest? The Hawkwood? Woodford Green? Hmm. Public footpath. Public footpath. Hmm. Obelisk. Referring point for Greenwich Observatory. I was at the Greenwich Observatory once. Um, I'm annoyed because I love, love maps, and I want to be able to do this. Robin Hood. To Epping. So this is Epping Forest because it says up here to Epping. So it must be somewhere in there. Maybe I need to get closer. So let's see. Keeper's Lodge. Okay, so to Epping in the north. Robin Hood, PH. Ah, here it is, Grunstone Oak. You just have to get very close to it. Here we
Here
are.
it is. Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Connaught Water. Okay, you really have to get close because, like I said, I have a very, well, comparatively
Father,
small...
that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Lost.
Romantic. Whatever that might be.
Sometimes I wonder what world you live in, Father.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
Well, your father is a confirmed bachelor. Okay, but how do I then go to the... Oh. Oh, he's been shot.
Let's see how long you can stay alive! Let's see how long you can stay alive!
Where must I run? Okay, that was my mistake because I kept pressing the wrong button.
Let's see how long you can stay alive. You won't get far.
These people are crazy. And they hunt... I mean, I really believe that this is a manhunt. That they have decided to... Well, to hunt people.
Dead.
Where did he hunt me from?
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Can I please move? Can we just actually start running? Or we can just sit here, I suppose. It's also a possibility.
Let's see how long you can stay alive. Here you are.
Am I actually running towards him? Where is that stupid... Where is that guy? I mean, I'm sorry, but this is...
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Okay, I can't run in this direction. Can you please move? Hello? Can we please just keep... I mean, this is stupid, seriously. I'm covering.
You're so slow.
Yeah, well, where are you, you idiot? Yeah. Okay. Let's check what we're supposed to be doing here. Blah blah blah. Epping Forest. This section is difficult to explain, so I'd advise the use of video. When you arrive, you'll see the familiar cutscenes. Blah blah blah. When you start, keep running forward and occasionally use the backside of rocks and trees to cover to regain your stamina, but don't stick around too long. The one on top shows the distance between you and the hunter trying to kill you. The meter on the bottom shows your stamina and how long you can run before you need to stop. Okay.
Let's see how long you can stay alive. You won't get far. Got you.
Okay,
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
you should be running, you idiot. Stop running.
Got you.
Where is he? I mean, I honestly don't know. Is he behind me? Or am I running towards him?
Let's see how
Yeah.
long you can stay alive.
Hello, can we please just keep running, darling? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Left, right, cover. Can we please take cover? Yeah, thank you. for not taking cover, you idiot. Oh, great. What am I supposed to be doing now? Hello? Pressing. Oh.
Run, little rabbit! Run!
Can I please ask you to take cover? Idiot! Okay, I'm done with this game.
Let's see how long
Yeah,
you can
I'm
stay
done with this game.
alive.
Options. I want to skip this. Back. Main menu. Yes, I do, because I'm not playing this game. Yeah. It's a pity that you cannot choose a new case, so I'm done with this, but I'm not playing this. This is annoying me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done with this. Okay, well, basically, I've just read it. This is what they do. I mean, the thing is, I know what the case is. We have solved it. But I'm just like really, I mean, I mean, this game, at this stage, I have to say this game doesn't know what it wants to be. And I think it's trying to be many things, but it's not actually good at any of the things it's trying. It's not a clue game where you have to collect clues, think for yourself, try to then it's an open sandbox and you can go to Epping Forest on your own whenever you feel like it. You can enter the pub whenever you feel like it, whenever it makes sense for you because you found stuff out. So it doesn't allow for this. In a way, it does remind me of some of the games that I love to play. Sins of the Father, etc. What was that series called? It was marvelous. I played all of them. Um, Gabriel Knight. Because they also work on the premise that you can only access certain areas once you've completed some things in other areas, but it's much more logical and it is a lot more intuitive. And here it's really restricting you because why couldn't we go into the pub once we've found the hint for the pub, but we didn't turn it over? Why couldn't we go to Epping Forest when we'd found out about it, or at least research where it is? Now that we know what's happening, this is a mini game that you should be able to skip because there's no point in this. We know what's happening now, you know? It's just, I mean, this is really annoying me now because this is now turning into an action game like Nathan Drake, but it's, well, it's not as good because you have zero ways of moving forward. It's really difficult. It's very hard. And it's a complete break with the story, you know, and with the game mechanics. Plus, the controls suck. I mean, I know, and I've basically called it. They are manhunters. I, as Sherlock, would not have gone there without a weapon myself. I would have
Let's
alerted
see
the
how long you
police.
can stay alive.
Can you please not run this way? Can you please be a little smarter? Try and kinda... Can you take cover? Can you? I'm just standing about. Okay, we're just basically now... Yeah, exactly. So can we please leave cover? Thank you. Yeah, R1.
Run, little rabbit, run!
Can you take cover? Leave cover. Run, 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 run. Cover. Can you take cover? I mean, this is totally ridiculous. Why can't I take cover? I mean, yeah, very good. Okay, so I'm actually not going to continue with the game. I would love to play the other cases, but that's not going to happen. Yeah. Yes, and I just want to quit to main menu. So that was Sherlock. Devil's Daughter. We never got to the Devil's Daughter. We basically options and how do we leave? Oh, we just quit like this. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.